The incredible month of February, which began with every single handicapper here at the site cashing in with the Ravens and/or the over in the Super Bowl, continued last night as the charity play of the week promotion cashed in for a fourth straight week. I turned to Brad Wilton, who was seeking a fifth consecutive winning day. Wilton, one of the newer handicappers at the site, only joined the site before the Super Bowl, and last night he made it winning day number 5 in a row with a 40-dime release. His blowout of the week in college basketball, Oklahoma, a 10.5-point road favorite, winning by 15 points at Texas Tech. And guys, you got the play for free. Now, as you know, the reason I created the charity play of the week promotion last March 2012 is because I felt there was some greater good that we can all accomplish through gambling by helping others that need some type of financial assistance. And the program has been an overwhelming success. Yes, I have given out over $1.4 million worth of service for free. But in return, guys, we have created a community of caregivers. I couldn't do it without you. You couldn't do it without me. I can't take all the credit either, because without you, this program doesn't work. Without your participation, this program doesn't work. It's quid pro quo. I give you a play. If it hits, I then ask you to make a donation the following day. I understand a lot of you play offshore and you may not have access to your winnings for 3, 5, 7 days. I understand. Doesn't matter when you make your donation. The fact is, all that counts is if you make the donation. And it doesn't matter how much you give. $5, $10, $15, $50, what you can afford to give. I understand that the average internet bet, nobody knows better than me, is about $14 to $16. I know you're not betting $1 zillion. So the fact that I gave away $1.4 million worth of retail plays, I don't expect you to donate $1.4 million. But what you have done has just simply been staggering. The people that we have helped, I've continually given you updates on what these people and these families, they've relayed to me, and I've told you. A matter of fact, you can scroll down the page here on the video and you can see a couple of the comments from the past couple of weeks. For today, you know, I told you I'm personally invested in this. It takes me 2 to 3 hours to find either an organization or a family that I want to put in for the donation aspect of the charity play of the week promotion. I came across this family's play a couple of weeks ago. There were a couple more pressing, and listen, I told you, I don't like playing God when I do this, but I thought there were a couple more pressing families that were, issues with families needing even more immediate financial assistance, so I turned to them first. However, I always kept this one in the back of my mind, and it involves a family outside of the Kansas City, Missouri area. Ashley Britton's little girl, and I believe you pronounce her first name Zoe. Could be Zoe, but Zoe. Since the age of 3 months old, she's had all types of problems. Seizures, intracranial pressure, elevated spinal pressure, etc. The doctors in Kansas City that she's gone to, they haven't been able to come up with a diagnosis. They have not been able to come up with a treatment plan as well to alleviate all these child's problems. So they've recommended that the family takes their child to the world-renowned Mayo Clinic in Minnesota. Hey, listen, you know as well as I do, guys, insurance doesn't foot all the bill. It doesn't cover traveling expenses, doesn't carry accommodations, it doesn't cover the amount of time that you may have to miss his work, either one parent or both parents. This family needs some financial assistance, so now it's your turn. I already made my donation today. The company will be making a donation as well later today. Now it's time for you to make your donation. All you got to do, scroll down to the page, click on the link. When you see a picture of that little girl, it's going to break your heart. There's no way you will not be able to donate. Trust me on this. When you click through, you'll see. Okay, guys, again, doesn't matter the amount. The fact is, I gave you a play that cost $69 last night for free, so I'm asking you to make a donation. Again, positive karma, guys. We create a greater good through gambling. This is a great program. Nobody else in this business will be crazy enough to give out $1.4 million worth of action. I don't care. I'm the general manager. I can do whatever the hell I want. And I told you all, I got about 4.5 years left in this business, and I'm going out with a blaze of glory. So let's help somebody else again tonight as the charity play of the week does its job for the fourth consecutive week. Now, in regards to Brad Wilton, as you know, when I give you the plays of a handicapper where I'm giving away his selection for free, the next day, if the play wins, I like to give you an opportunity to sample that particular handicapper at a huge discounted price. Well, Brad Wilton's new at the site, okay? More people saw his free winner on the Oklahoma Sooners last night than anybody saw all his plays combined for the first 2.5 weeks he was here at the site. So here's the deal. If you like what you got last night, maybe you want to sample him. 7 days of his service is normally $169. How about 99 bucks for 7 days of action? I can't go any lower than that. Use the coupon code BRAD70 and you will get 7 days of his action. Every single play has from 7 days for $99 because normal price $169. The coupon BRAD70, B-R-A-D and the number 70 will take $70 off that purchase price, leaving you with 7 days of service for $99. And remember, with Brad and like all the other handicappers here at the site, what you see is what you get. There is not like any double secret probation play from Animal House, sitting out there that we hold back and we only give to our phone clients. We don't even have phones. I mean, we're an internet-based service. What you see in every single play you see here, it's what the handicappers have. The other deal with Brad Wilton, maybe you'd like to make a long-term commitment but save a lot of money in the process. Normally, 30 days of a service costs $399. You can save $100 and get 30 days of action for $299, $10 a day, okay, if we're not mincing pennies here. 30 days for $299 by using this coupon code BRAD100. You hit the Buy Now button next to his 30-day package. You put it in your shopping cart. You hit the BRAD100 for that particular package, and it will save you $100 off his 30-day package, giving you 30 days of action for just $299. Okay, now let's talk about what else is going on here at the site, guys. Another guy that I added here shortly, actually, he started the site after the Super Bowl. Brian Rosica. This is a guy I was introduced to by Anthony Red in Vegas. He returned to Vegas after spending a little over a year down in Costa Rica as a line maker at one of the biggest offshore sports books in the world. Most of them are down there in Costa Rica. He has a unique way of looking at games. And he has a unique way of certainly writing up his analysis as well. In fact, you can see 3 or 4 of his most recent picks and the accompanying analysis on his homepage for free. So I thought I'd put it up there so you can check it out. Here's the bottom line. He has won 10 of his 13 releases so far. 10 out of 13. Making a $10 better in that span, over $3,800 so far. Last night, he had his 75-dime winner number 2 in a row. Kansas, the 1-point road dog in double overtime, winning by 1 at Oklahoma State. That was on the heels of his 75-dime winner on Tuesday night. St. Louis, a 3.5-point favorite by 14 over Virginia Commonwealth. And those 2 plays were bigger than his 60-dime winners on Monday night. Notre Dame outright at Pittsburgh as a double-digit dog. And North Carolina in revenge against Virginia on Saturday. So today is going for winner number 11 out of 14, 75-dime winner number 3 in a row. And that's what Brian Rosica has. It's on the Clippers-Spurs game tonight. But here's the thing, guys. Steve Budin, CEO of the company, former bookmaker, father was a bookmaker, he was a bookmaker, the guy who really created what you now know as the offshore sportsbook betting industry many, many years ago. His number 2 NBA crew tonight, the Cali Cartel, has a 109 play winner number 6 out of 8 in the NBA on the Clippers Spurs tonight. They are on the opposite side. Now, they hit with Miami in games 3 and 5 of the NBA Finals last year as 109 plays. They had a couple of 109 plays with the Oklahoma City Thunder going against the Spurs in the Western Conference Championship Series a year ago. Again, 109 winner number 6 out of 8 going for them tonight. Rosica and Budin are on opposite sides of this game, okay? So here's what I thought I'd do. I've been giving you a lot of these half-price promotions. I know these are big, big plays from hot guys, but I'm going to give it to you for half price. Here's your option. You can get Brian Rosica's play tonight for half price simply by using the coupon HALF. That's the code. HALF. H-A-L-F. It's that easy. HALF. H-A-L-F. Instead of paying $89, you'll get his big play tonight. 75-dime winner number 3 in a row. 5th straight winner since Saturday. Winner number 11 out of 14 overall. You'll get it for $44.50. And you will know that Budin has a 100-dime play on the opposite side of the game. And Budin costs the same amount as Rosica, guys. So I can't do anything better for you than that. Now, I will acknowledge this, however. My video, this video that you're seeing, goes out to a multitude of sites. These guys are not on necessarily every single site that my video appears on. So if they are not on, send an email to customer service. They will direct you to a site where your customer information will work, your passcode will work, etc., and you'll be able to use the coupon and access the play. So again, half, and you will get either Brian Rosica's, well, you're going to get Brian Rosica's play for half price, and you're going to know what the 100-dimer is on Budin, who is on the opposite side of Rosica's 75-dime play. So there you go for what's going on here tonight. Now, also, let me get to your free picks. LaSalle and Temple meeting tonight. Big 5 game in Philadelphia. LaSalle has already beaten Villanova, Penn, and St. Joe's. Just beat St. Joe's at the Palestra in Philadelphia this past weekend. LaSalle is a guard-oriented team. Ramon Galloway, Tyreek Duran, Sam Mills, and then Tyrone Garland coming off the bench. They are outstanding in the backcourt. Temple has been driven here lately by Khalif Wyatt, who's averaged 27.5 points in his last 5 games. They're outstanding guard, but rarely does he get a lot of offensive support. And going up such a talented backcourt like LaSalle here tonight, with the Explorers seeking a win in double revenge from last year when they lost by 1 point in overtime and lost another game by 6 points. In fact, I think LaSalle has lost 7 straight meetings here against Temple. I got to be honest with you. I attended Temple. I'm a Temple grad. I was always a LaSalle fan. I was always a LaSalle and a St. Joe's fan. St. Joe's because I knew Phil Martelli, their coach. LaSalle because I just got turned on to their program in the early days. Michael Brooks, the Lionel Simmons, that's what they used to call him back in those days, went into an NBA career as well. And I always was a big fan. I like LaSalle tonight. Shocked that LaSalle is actually getting 1.5 to 2 points in this contest. They are the better team. They've won 4 in a row, 6 of their last 8. Temple, everybody says, oh, they played 5 straight 1-point games. Well, the reason they played 5 straight 1-point games is because they haven't played well in those 5 games. That's the bottom line. And I think LaSalle gets the ultimate revenge here tonight and claims the Big 5 title in the process. Your other free pick tonight is going to be Connecticut at home against Cincinnati. Connecticut was just beaten the hell on the boards by Villanova in their last game. But I don't know if it was necessarily because Villanova played that great or Connecticut was coming off a letdown after upsetting Syracuse in what potentially is probably their final ever Big East battle in terms of regular season play. Now, Cincinnati just beat up Villanova at home about a week and a half ago, but the Bearcats, of course, are coming off a 62-55 home loss to Georgetown. Last road game for Cincinnati, they lost by 4 points at Providence. Both of these teams are teams that rely on 3 guards in their lineup. The 2 big guards for Connecticut, Ryan Boatwright and Shabazz Napier, combined for only 6 points against Villanova. Can't imagine that's going to happen again. Can't imagine the Huskies are going to turn the ball over 19 times. Now, the game is being played in Hartford at the XL Center. Final game of the regular season at that venue here tonight. With Cincinnati being the second worst free throw shooting team in the Big East, hitting only 65% on the road, when you have a virtual pick-em game, that puts them in the go-against category as far as I'm concerned. So forget about the fact that Cincinnati's covered 20 of its last 28 on the road. I would rather go with the better shooting team looking to rebound, playing at home in a virtual pick'em situation. So Connecticut is going to be your free play along with LaSalle. Good luck, guys, and I'll catch you again on Friday.